Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed as Tesla unveils its latest technological marvel. In a groundbreaking update, Tesla has just released an awe-inspiring video showcasing the remarkable progress of its Optimus humanoid robot. Brace yourselves for a mind-boggling experience that will leave you questioning reality, as this video is so astonishingly lifelike that it almost appears to be computer-generated imagery, CGI. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Optimus, commonly referred to as Tesla Bot, has not been taken seriously by many people outside of the most ardent supporters of Tesla, and there is a good reason for this. When it was first unveiled, it appeared to be a half-baked idea that had been conceived by CEO Elon Musk, with a dancer dressed up as a robot for the purpose of providing a visual aid. The demonstration that was given at Tesla AI Day the year before was not particularly remarkable, which did not help matters. Tesla had a very early prototype that didn't look like much back when it was first being developed. It could hardly move at all, much less wander around and wave at the spectators. That was pretty much it. But we did notice that the project was getting more credible with the most recent update that was presented at Tesla's 2023 shareholders meeting earlier this year. During this time period, Tesla displayed a number of other prototypes, all of which appeared to be more advanced and started carrying out activities that were genuinely helpful. The latest update on Optimus, which was provided by Tesla in the form of a video, demonstrates the robot's capacity to independently classify a variety of items. Tesla provided an update on its humanoid robot, which is known as Optimus. The company released a video showing the device sorting items based on color, and the company claims that it is learning to adapt to its environment in the same manner as the EV giant's latest version of full self-driving, FSD, is learning to adapt to its surroundings. After that, there was a sudden surge in the price of Tesla stock. Elon Musk, the chief executive officer of Tesla, took to X, which was once known as Twitter, and referred to the demonstrations seen in the little video of the Tesla Bot as progress. The question of whether or not investors will take Tesla's humanoid robot seriously is still open for debate. It is claimed in the movie that the neural network of the Tesla Bot is currently being trained end-to-end in the same manner as the FSD in Tesla vehicles. The video shows the robot performing yoga stretches and sorting things. It seemed as though some of the segments in the sped-up film had been combined with others. In comparison to the underwhelming demonstration that took place at Tesla's AI Day event the year before, in which employees just held the bot on a stand and trained it to wave, the current version demonstrates a huge increase in both functionality and appearance. There was a sense of the uncanny valley emanating from the faceless robots as they marched through the Tesla workplace in a pack. The progress they'd made in terms of their ability was very impressive. The movie emphasized some of the abilities of the Tesla Bot, such as motor torque control and environment discovery and memorization, which indicate that the robots are able to use cameras and sensors to map their surroundings. In addition to that, it demonstrated the robot's dexterity in manipulating various objects. Tesla has asserted that the robot's artificial intelligence system is able to learn new activities from human demonstrations. To demonstrate this, the company showed an employee wearing a futuristic costume and helmet placing objects in boxes while a 3D model duplicated their movements. In the long run, Tesla wants to program the humanoid robot so that it can carry out increasingly difficult responsibilities. This leads one to believe that the robot may have the ability to be capable of sorting stuff into boxes, which is a talent that would be extremely useful on a production line in a factory. Although Tesla has not announced a specific date for production, the firm has previously stated that things may begin this year. Despite this, Tesla has not provided a clear timeline for production. On the other hand, it would appear that engineers are still striving to improve the prototype. Hence, it might be a few years before these humanoids begin working alongside Teslas in the factories of the future. Elon Musk has stated in the past that he is of the opinion that the Tesla Bot has the potential to solve the issue of a lack of human labor and even overtake the company's automobile industry. He had previously projected that the price of each robot might be probably less than $20,000. During the Tesla AI Day held in August 2021, Elon Musk made the initial public debut of the Tesla Bot. A little over a year later, Musk brought up the robot once more when speaking at the Cyber Rodeo event in Texas. This time, he referred to it as the Optimus and emphasized how important the project was to him. He anticipated with complete self-assurance that the robot will be ready for manufacturing by the year 2023, but that is not the case. Even though the Tesla bot is not quite ready to go into production just yet in the year 2023, recent updates suggest that significant progress has been made. In the video, the robots can be seen walking with their chassis already attached, demonstrating more stability in comparison to how they were initially revealed, even though they are moving very slowly. The film also displays the robot's newly discovered abilities to pick up goods and identify objects, allowing them to successfully complete more difficult daily activities without any outside assistance. The movie provides an overview of the significant advances that have been made to the Tesla bot project, including a variety of important upgrades. These enhancements include improvements to object handling, motor torque control, environmental observation and memorization, artificial intelligence training using human movement data, and human movement tracking. The demonstration in which a Tesla bot gathers objects from one container and transfers them to another, which showcases the AI training process drawn from human demos, is particularly interesting. These developments represent substantial progress that has been made in the Tesla bot project. In line with the most recent iterations of full self-driving, Tesla reports that Optimus is currently undergoing training with neural nets that are connected from beginning to finish. The video demonstrates that Tesla is once more making headway with the Tesla bot, which appears to have received additional polish in this version. When viewed with a prototype standing on one foot, the mechanisms appear to be more stable. The film even has some CGI-like effects, but all indications point to Tesla genuinely having functional prototypes of their products lying around its headquarters. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, stated in a prior update about Optimus that the Optimus stuff is extremely underrated. According to the company's chief executive officer, the demand might be as high as 10 to 20 billion devices. He even went as far as confidently predicting that Optimus will be responsible for a majority of Tesla's long-term value. Of course, many of these things are not likely to happen for many years to come. The most recent version of Optimus, which was shown in a demo, is a machine that has a semi-human appearance and can move objects for you when you ask it to. It is possible that one day it may be helpful enough to meet you in the garage and help you bring in all of the food that you bought, but initially it will be an asset for factory owners. Morgan Stanley believes that in order for Tesla to keep up with demand by the year 2030, the company will need to employ around 500,000 people. It's possible that the Tesla robot is the company's attempt to cut costs while increasing their workforce. The employment of Tesla's robots is most likely not going to be limited to simply warehouses, industries, and households. It wouldn't surprise me if Musk's fascination in humanity's future in space led to Optimus being pitched as an extraterrestrial resident to help him realize his aim of constructing structures on Mars. This is consistent with what he has said about the Starship program, which he describes as being designed to extend life to Mars and the Moon. There is currently no established timetable for putting the product to market, but it is anticipated that Tesla would initially implement it in its internal processes. Therefore, the question that needs to be answered is whether or not a physical bot, such as this one, might perform manual labor for people, such as changing the oil or picking parts out of a warehouse. I believe that is quite a ways off, but is most probably a possibility nonetheless. As always, thank you for watching, and remember to check out and subscribe to Only Tesla for more of our content.